Enjoy your birthday, Mr. Philip Dankos in Philip Enterprise. Bless you richly.
Peace FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Question me who watch it?
Oh, Massa, no credit.
One say, oh, quiet, Galamsu, Bianca. Oh, Quessy. Oh, Quessy, me or them hey ya. Quessy, more them hey ya. And I'm a tionka. Boko, Yamia, do my fisher panso. Now, feel Papa, me watch him say. Last week, Nana Kumia Betrama Kunyaso.
Nana so fata.
On no ati on if you no as I saw no how I feel. Nana Machi.
Kwame Mejoso.
Kwesiabo.
You didn't come.
More catch up to do it. Wedding come that.
Maybe I'll call it. What catch him?
No see him fan to Jadi. You any young can answer because you can answer me being sim bibre. Nana, what convert in Namboa?
Kakra.
So I minister idiot. I convert in that. And now he be.
Mentimi.
But Otini Ekosu Hola, it will say, minorities in a baby no, on better vetting. But sa consensus vote in the Lai Emma so. Afanyo Maki Akanwasem. Minorities say reduce ministers from 86 to 65. Merge others any account. So far, how far? Nana.
You Kwame Medasi.
Mr. Medasi.
I'm in chair with you for me. Menua Kwesia. Oba Belandi. Baby, I'm going to go ehun kakra. But you better who come with me. Me catch what you say.
Kwesini.
Vetini. Me there Juma be manage hu pa.
Really?
My member of vetting committee.
Oh, good. Then you can share insights with us.
And Masaya appear before the vetting committee. Matana both sides.
Yeah.
As a member of the vetting committee and as a,
and being in the line of fire.
Nipa na oni omo nam de bia mo nom tea e bofa so omo kwehia o vet as omo di mu sama wa on tire di nya ba beto ani but eye in share ba ko a e ma nipa no mugina ye na mu wo parliament no in share ba ko a e ma omo roboni friend no oversight e fa the executive ti shisha ehu hia pa na imrepi no politicians no ya na yempe say baby na emem so nti veti no emma parliament chance back
efifi ni emeni
efifi ni emem to politics call politics na won ema sha dakemu menko and take it time honey be sure be o ma mefi so opa politics mo honey e be cho be a ma me me you apanyi bia na oya politics greater Accra o think anya politics an konim so na bonyo oya funche
oh ya be ki kansem
ya fa o be kai say 1997 ho baby time na NPP called Parliament. They declined Fourth Republic.
Yeah.
That
was your first time in Parliament,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Now ministers normally President Rawlings a year Juma free 1993. Babisi 1996. Na e bi no kra no mo free PNDC.
Yeah.
And on my ba NDC. Until omo ye PNDC secretaries so then
no secretaries
ministers and they been be ministers after 1993 now motene mu bedu 1996 now them say 1990 first parliament NPP and Kobe ye ko bi 1997 no na saa Rollins mpanyimfo ya oma ye secretaries every PNDC no masa be ye ministers every 1993 ho omo bra vetting ya I'm so mumba
yes e be roll you over
okay say
make I
just say
GH Mensa crowd
yeah court crowd and the DBB by say a term of art so okay a Supreme Court term of art but just say what dream how tiase wa be ye oman
swafo
for a long time 4 years it be 6 years na ya sign mau dibre no to aso na yesi bra na yen hwehwe wajuma mu a o se member na saa time President Rollins awo transparency and accountability na utie mu chen obia na o ministers yi wonso say me mama vetting emenu so be ye he o wo mamu ha emias ye call Supreme Court was asemi and ye did a kasa ibre self no hold over ministers
hey na now ka sempa
this is okay
a guy
no vetting ni buy na bakai because ni nya vetting back ya say wa be ye adwuma wa wie mfie nan yesi sign be som yesi bra vetting na parliament en hwe say wo be fata adwuma de ama wo o say dey be member ni penso mu na mo tietiem se mo de transparency and accountability mo atron wo Ghana constitution mu brani an hwe hwe badwuma nso a eni wo ni ya o se member nti e call court no na ye say a we rum de sana no ye nya exception ma o ye momoko na momo e ba di o mechi no yanko o bra vetting ye parliamentary vetting and then ye ti hu ya MSN BCA nti vetting dem de ade a manage hu pa na ye miemu ye miemu pa na senate no kra na ye nya changes bi wo na endi mu more then kama drink kra nka me pen senka o ko vetting ye use ya so afo na ko vetting nka committee na amohwe baby a ukwa di minister no amono wonim de e fa saa area ho
enti nka ye fa nko saa committee ho
se me fan say enra minua KT Hammond so no ko trade industry
yeah
nanka ko trade and industry committee
and sign our appointments
there be
until honor senka
yeah because saa committee ni na nim trade and industry in some job no honor kwa was experience no parliament on the TV regional parliament and na minua Brian or agriculture there's a committee on agriculture Timidi and Ken sang.
And Kasabi said the chieftaincy and in Tinkobeko committee.
Oh, there's a committee.
Oh, there is.
There's a committee.
Okay, interesting.
I'm say parliament committees no one of your mom to me combine they be a tourism and chieftaincy
can come together.
Yeah. And the idea who here by say yetimi a dipin a me dimu na parliament etimi a jumano. And then one of the tools are my oversight. Tim Suman same PP. Na young politicians they see who say we bet me a year near my but one day there'll be a reckoning.
There be
a mouth position be a over na near maybe a why ya na officer who here and then same be a work officer who here. Yeah, you go and account. So okay 2009. President Mills by now you penny for his own ministers or call vetting. So okay.
Okay.
A tutor man. Nanyama na musi say ni say. Nyo na ko jina accounts.
Also a platform talk, political talk.
Also with a play campaign talk. To move and chame. Enti we dum say mama dem vetting be ni je ho pa. The chair politicians who said, "Toto nieme ye, unim dachi asem." And we also share minua KT Hammond say, "Share drill ship asemi."
Yeah.
It's a bad man 2002 ho baby.
After
2001 hobby.
But enwechi kra so commissioner justice apokra be ye ho adwuma.
Na time bia KT Hammond e be sasem no ba. No kofosu say onu so say kofosu say onu so say ya who special commissioner apa area apa we okay. It's still kofokuta sasem. Na I was say politics there. Vetting no much chance. Share a boy in your coco say to near me.
Baby
One day, a man post na fee in 7 years, I was 7 years. Now, I back one the M1 at fat and ravetting, and we are no men DC for a biomugine. So, Bekaya said, and I did where I'm 21
and 21st.
2 or 3 days, and I said last week, we issue press release is saying Penifona President Akufo-Addo yi omo dear momo MPs no momo faso momo pass you bia.
Yeah.
Said no so said they won't say issue some year press conference so when some can be a fa a kwanya omo MPs no work vetting committee ewo parliament no kwan omo mfa so na ninya n say my approve bia na me dream ho am ntiase kwame
nana
say adwuma ya parliament ye say ye convert ministers nipa ya momo appointment na ya approve na say mo adwene ni say mo approve dia na no mo kwakotena ho akwede
almost one person making sure say near ebekoso omuni wom ombe
adwuma na ye kwakoye no
yes
why you adwene did that anamboa yeah why you adwene did that into kototo nipa na no ayden because approval process anamboa interview for adwuma that's a nipa na wokọ an interview why wadwin say nipa we don fata adwuma no a wokọ an interview na yeden kwame wo besa so kan interview panel ho kwame
yeah
na nipa na eba for interview no abeye adwuma no kwame wo kan ho na wo hwe list no say nipa we there minimum no on fata say adwuma we nya de say de man oh ko tema ko interview na dey because why wadwin the interview the process is to allow you to assess the person anambo is to assess the person obe fata jumana jumade na de man obe fata na that is the interview approval process
yeah
na say why wadwin say ya ma ya fata we ya de ya ma ko ya juma ya then you should boycott.
But I must say, apart from that, per se, you told Muswaba, the main session of Parliament. Inti, and yes, a boycott keke. But
what kind of press release no more release?
So I must say, committee.
We don't approve them.
Yeah, it's your Mbuka
are very clear. Don't approve. Ntu kwa ko twetie nipa no ko tie numa sema eden. And many problem said political party and standing, but it must be consistent. And the principle must be consistent. Also, the engine this says any pay omofata, and now say here new ministers at this time. Make your stand and stick by it. No, you don't take part in the process. Yeah, because why I will stand say yam piniso. What's on penis? Why are you doing that? So why take part in an approval process? Sanka put your train na mo approval process. Na mo can say approve your core process. Your total man no sure mo nsem no. Your engine this one mo fata. But before the process, no, why issue statement? Now I say do ketia was why fifi who issues directive to your MP sir. And you say Kwame say who was him? Kwame, who was him?
Say NDC can you mind?
No, but you are issuing directive to your MPs. Then don't issue big public statements. Just call them and tell them.
I'm per se Ghana for you.
Say
baby, I'm
then state it, but don't say it as a directive to MPs. Kwame said, Juma Moya no fefe war, despite media. Na despite media, episode the assembly tuja ema Ghana for. The assembly tuja ema Ghana for. But some the assemble a country Kwame a new production team work Kokrokoo. Say Kwame a free and air con Kokrokoo no yempesi ebehu nana kumia wa ha.
Turn the young kind of bedroom.
You make a more Kwame new producers. Say yempesi ebehu nana kumia wa ha. No, you had a public statement say despite media, you catch Kwame Sefaka in the production team. You person be who come and public home. No more issue statement kakra say to your MPs. Directed kind press release. Directed to your MPs. No more no statement kakra. Movie so na Jumana Mose Mumpine so Masanka Kotinasi taking part in the process. Inconsistency or na era see don't get your experience or parliament and a politics mui medini hu ya kakra many problems so can say abino esondodo epese moteso ana say entisa ministry a mosimode ni bebe yemfuaso say ye be yaso afo mama kosa ministry mon can be match more matches are great.
Yeah, can be more.
Whatever. Ministers some dozen do want to so.
Ain't you heard any of my dream?
No, just a more dream is a Samonka, any problem. And so more dream channel. But Sadia, then don't go and take part. Because on principle, no so on penning a cosmos. To could take it, but in the time need also there be a penny say a be new ministers, nipa best a 4 or 5. The ministers dozen do. If he say mo merge mo kebimbo and now can say yem piniso mo ye dia mamum passio na fe mo kotena ha ede nti omo hwe ni nipa na ekoya me Kwame me unfortunately na ye women's wing greater Accra ye adwuma bi no mo to nsa frɛ me san ka member beboa nti manya time and tea vetting kakra bi a metete ye I feel quite a kind people, so my friend no more kind. But them say, Meti Katie Hammond, the back home. And so that drill ship, yeah, Meti or radio station.
Yeah.
That's a way. Go for a deeper dear giant, mean you are Katie Hammond free. But I could be crowd there. I think he broke down at one of the.
Or say, not your money, my question.
Same issue, yeah. I home take a crap. Na mete se minua Brian Champon can be a fertilizer on say oba policy na subsidy for fertilizer obehwe and me no I me fresh thinking nti so bia eba to a problem not the fresh think adwin foforo ba ya na manage ho so fertilizer say me a boy and kaye papa say o to fertilizer ma farmers now they are more free. It's a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars. Uyenswa it's as when you're free in Tino no akoton wo Cote d'Ivoire no akoton wo Burkina me kai time I go school kola fena ye ko secondary school adia ba ko a champion time kwesi do be kai pa but me the class that time na fena ye ko secondary school me kai sa adia no pa TV cause e be one year pa head of state na a general champion sa so this must have been 1978 ho baby fena ye ko secondary school na because of better TV so only equiafo be farmers only boy for pa No, can show him say. No. That I'm not Ghana economy no emu ya eba. That I'm not kalabuli. Any crimes and not drink because that time you go school instead of 3 months between me and some for the year you did 1.5 months. And I be yellow corn be buy so make
yellow corn they may make by 83 honum.
Yeah, oh, baby.
So by earlier they are make.
Some make. The free BB asset Tom Brown. Food aid. Asset
food aid never come time no.
Kwe bia kusi beka. Now ni bina me what near what school of takradi.
Yes.
And na serve aduane food aid na e batakradi pot. Into timidu takradi porter. It is a Tom Brown. Na Jane says near friend no staple. Minim no kofa edi no buy. The staple near friend. Now ni nene because sister ni bi wapoto. Kwame. Pillowcase.
The gumbe brace and maswa.
So foul pillowcase now the cop takra. And I'm in school say takra the pot no sorrow. Ujina school and you see there was steps be friend no 99 steps.
Yes, sogum. Sogum.
Na near friend no staple.
No friend staple.
The
school boys.
Now we see from 99 steps no nothing happen we do takra the pot. To mu say school boys are na yen pillowcases or my fit. Na then so fine. That's Tom Brown. BBR wom did that. Food aid. This is about 1978, 77, 78, oh baby. Inti Kwame, I did a best short to school or cry a pillowcase. Who pillowcase or no be by fire the quackoje, got the couple that could find Johnny Abba. And now, the head of state at that time, General Champon, or Bettina TV, so only families from about Castle. And I'll say more, me top fertilizer a mamu. Munku dua emu Ghana for yenya duane ndi na me fertilizer e mamu na muku dua emu amu dua ma koton mu no wo Ivory Coast ndi mechi mu atum na ye bo mi din a champ ma koma ba mama e koma ba ga mo dem when you are a small boy, these kind of things are so dramatic.
They fascinate you.
They stick in your mind. So, hey,
Obia correcting me. So I'll say yellow corn started in 1977. So that buttresses your point. I'll say no, or lower six, Winneba Secondary School. Yeah. So this former DC Ejuma Kwenyan is here and Peter Light Kumson.
So I remember bear from 3 saying.
Okay.
Na a champion general champion catch up fertilizer na country madria I say hwe the fertilizer mamu me the mamu free say mu fenko dua aduane na Ghana for enya bindi na mu dua na mu akoton aduane mu smuggle the Côte d'Ivoire ni na e come the Ghana for na ye bo mi midi nti e bo mi din say me mama
na mu dem
ene yeguso we share papers last 2-3 years about agriculture. Smuggling of fertilizer is a problem. Well,
it's always been with us.
It's always been there. You must find new ways of dealing with it. And yes, or if you continue to do things the same way, you'll get the same results.
So you like Brandon Champon's ideas?
Oh, at least or the new thinking there. Me Arishimu say wa bay.
Omayo.
Okay, me Arishimu.
And this is from betrayal.
Arishimu say.
And this is betrayal no.
Kwame must say me now also can you. Okay. Enti ye mo buy so be some madrin. Yankobon be kan makoma. Enti Brian a champion e bay. Me Arishimu say be first stakeholders meeting of all parties, no matter your policy ni bio. E kwan on be faso e be boa. E bia na o benefit bi. The kwan on be faso e be preserve benefit no. Na the negative aspect na say yes smuggle any a car a bo o man. Because Kwame said also beside the amount of sika ya spending of fertilizer subsidy one. Ninya ka hona and then DD you said then abayo.
Domestic debt exchange.
And me some I can make fresh thinking. To be our boss, look, sadly, it's been a problem for a long time. The new thinking, Bebano. It always fascinates me. Okay, be being so far buffer stock. Say,
Yeah, I was saying one
the
part.
whole point about buffer stock, Nene say, Emma, a journey and short. So that's the whole point about buffer. You can't buffer. Just say, Kwam say a journey.
Just say, Bibi out this year.
Bibi I would this.
Na dachi bi say ahochere ba wait me di ahwe yeah.
Yeah. And he said, you were bro 100 bags. Na here a year 40 bags. That's 60 no, it akoshe baby. So then now you buffer.
As insurance.
As insurance. Nti woman na 40 no bibi buy bia bibi bana 40 no be short one. Na 60 na wo buffer na yakoyi bia ba. Se na be ya a bronu the supply will be constant and an ebo no so will be constant. That's the whole point about buffer. Say your buffer system wa ha na ye escape ya shame the to journey na still shortage e ba o man ka so muni adwane po almost store. I mean, school feeding, the beer, it. Now we must look at it again. Just your bar, obeshe, say scan ye entry or moon, scan soon anywhere. How do we, what other ways never share to sustain the buffer system? Well, and me pen you thinking, now say a bank can say, or the gold, a better oily say, cheaper because a new thinking. And say a yejuma sena a ban susuna a beboyem papa. So anye juma so at least we would have tried something new. And Marishim say be juma. Na o share a sad ajin fufuya. The woman in say dollar na say ni bono sesan ye nya ye kwa ho chire mu no. Niema ba kwa ma dollar no bono sesan anani bon kosro eye say eno ne hia ne de akra eniema free amanoni eniema na ekra free amanoni ba ko eye fan o eye petrol and diesel na eno nko anu busumi bia ye hia be $400 million na se sesa ne de kokra fan we ba busumi bia into 400D times 12, almost $4 billion.
Bro.
Afibia near the Accra farm. Okay.
So you believe say we a new thinking?
Sad new things. Okay. Nyakopon chade gold in suye bibia. Between the atwadia wa manone. So I don't see a store. Brunei Kazan store of value to say dollar. Now it's saying you gold war memu heinti. You better gold no. Na ye the gold no akoto oil. Enti in essence no ye the cedi and eba better oil no because gold na ye better war memu ha na ye the akoto oil. Ye the cedi na better gold no.
Okay, so say me say what they make other areas.
No,
back to say new thinking now they and then I'm no.
Etimi di mo why the demand for the dollar is what. Na so tia it will reduce the price of the dollar. Ebema cedi no aye more stable. Ne niema boy kosoro time bia dollar bo be koso so eso be take akra. But it's that kind of new thinking that made me time behind me. And this will be bad now, or the Argent will be bad. And a managing humpa. The Ambompa is so bad. Obey the necessary consultations, now did the necessary reforms about. Because, Kwame, if you keep doing things the same way,
you get the same response.
Now, you know, Mendes, I'm the chat on saying, you know, Mendes, and Paul Macho. Either they have to be consistent. who say they are standing on principle. Because I didn't then don't take part. Never so much so much drink. Because yes, you must have an open mind.
Well.
Now, if you go with an open, because you are as a vetting committee, you are standing in judgment, over the nominee. Into the money mechanism within a drink training, you'll be one. No, we are not say, oh, some no kind of yen this way, a railway, waiting me, dear papa be abba some man. Fine. Now, as a judge on a nominee, na nominee no embaye now can say media my imagine say nominee or edin am impasse no na feel Kokrokoo judgment or edin kwame me dase
Nana Kumia ye dase answer na kwesi beba no quick comments from omo comments abaha no pay. The issue with fertilizer must be part of the Branch Apple's priority. It's been difficult to get it because of the cost and availability. Tell Nana Kumia, it's not always the actual farmers who smuggle fertilizers to Cote d'Ivoire. Some criminals are involved, both political and ordinary. We, the farmers, only buy in small quantities, making it impossible to smuggle them. Gastiman Brekum. Yeah, Gastiman Brekum. Debbie, but to back here, and maybe a Upper East Regional Minister, so I'm going to chinkrofobia. Nah, yeah, whole gango. I say planting for food fertilizer.
No, that's a smuggle.
You smuggle. This vetting committee, are they joking or what? We must be serious as a country. Kwamena acidity Alpha Chinsia sent that one. There have been several calls on the president to cut down the number of his ministers. The NDC directive to the minorities not to approve the president's nominees is just a matter of playing to the gallery. Couldn't the president use the resignation of some of his ministers as an opportunity to do what Ghanaians are wishing for by merging some of the ministries? Francis Brakwa in Kumasi. Okay. Why don't you read my question to Nana Kumia? Which question? Osam Kobna Bonnie. Who send the message yache? Media da. The retired workers of STC, Nana Kumia, almost severance pay. So they make a watch it.
You go so.
Osam Kobna Bonnie. You've sent it 1,000,000 times. I told you some media dada. And onwa kasisi ase omuguso inti respectfully sir, I have done what you asked me to do. You said you retired in 2016 and you've still not been paid. I have Debbie, but Osam
yeah.
Osam, I'm saying it on air for the last time. In Pachonana Kumiasi wa brana bihunu. Why? Mr. Makenwi. Respectfully, next time I'll do message Banama and Kanya. Because what they buy why? Nana has your jury. Per the directive of the NDC General Secretary, I was hoping Atu Forson will not be part of the vetting. That is today, but he is there right now. Is he there to what? Take his allowance or what? Nana Hesri or jury Ena Ebisa. I agree with Nana Kumia 100%. If NDC members think the nominees are not fit to be appointed, they should stay away and save us some money. Or Deshe Ajabeing in Hacho. Kwesi, in particular, I drink vetting of designated ministers.
That's a vetting no senior a chassis. And yet, and a crossway. Mr. Chassis, no almost chassis say, you're vetting ministers near the end. Now, Ubia Massa, who's so repeated ye. I say, you know, any person who say, a swap way I do obey, and you bring between your dumanana, and almost soon you will bind to say. No cranny, Yaseno Poto, to say who need first will be a nipper be the grand share.
I don't know, I can say,
Yaseno. Massa Mekai, a Phoebe a trim. Now, Mammy be na nominating some could minister. Mammy better could question back quick. Say now, oh, quite sorry. Say I'm quite sorry. So, who quite sorry? Then they to me to him, spa. Say I say to him back.
Okay, see, because we are being kind.
No, okay.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'm okay.
Yes, to him, Makuma, no one soon you move. You are passing.
But kwesi mi ntwa no.
Peace FM.
Na mi ntwa no. Ya kwami nyabutre.
That's me nkai. Ina asem na aka ne be. Yes dada.
Na kwesi kan yenya yesresa. But uni me wo mi ne say. Kwami.
Yes.
Yeah, my better tra kwesi start here Jume na jama me grab was secondary school. So. But obi wo ho a. So ba better microphone e chi. Hey. Kokrokoo Kwame Sefa kai. Hey, nipa oni kwesi brand numwe ni wan numa betwemu na mabetina nanimi. Enti ote akra no. Ni yam hwehwe no. Kwame.
Yes na.
Wo be kai se party panyin bi betina ha. Na me ni kwesi brand ti ha. E na party panyin bi kuku dampa betina ha se oba na wa ye ni interview. Bisa kwesi brand. Ye na ne ete obde wan hu. Me ni kwesi na net ya. Kwesi okay. Enu nti no Kwame wa say bi na hu bibi sa. Sometimes when I say okay bibi a.
O relax ni panic akra.
No. I relax.
Kwame.
But o hwe the eyes. But you never know. I mean, kwesi ehu.
Me TV hwe television pay the Charlie.
Yeah, twins.
Betting committee.
Baby.
Enti wo mu ye no na madam fubia no committee no so na ko na say aria na dey na mo ye as masa ma me be send serious question bia emfa nti ni e boa no
Kwame crazy
fa no tu nchan answer in person me body another time obi ya nominate this one could be minister ministry ni din kura onim
ni refi
onim ni ministry.
Oh, crazy. Crazy.
Amen. You can't pa.
Oh, wait.
Ministries no divisions are in onim.
Divisions they are fine. But be a ministry
ni din dia there. It say you nominated for Minister for Agriculture.
Now we need be a divisions they be a na wentimi ehun ni nyina.
Masa.
Yeah.
Onya vote to crash obia.
When who divisions?
Masa, onya vote to crash obia. Say dey we yeah, who pass on ni way.
But say emra.
And it say dimra no so keke.
I will say dimra so.
Na say mra no eni ho kwa. Bibinti ne wo ho. So na ebe ya ibenye ni pom betuma ya aduma ni adenti ni ashe mra. Na ni aye ide. Alabraka. Oh, Masa. This time no betting and shut down excited to say a breast chassis. To the FN no entry once. Betting super severe. Obi so I nominated the minister. Hey. When you vote no pa and your chassis be say beside and crop for you say, hey, na then na mo to me vote to man sir. Nipa ya ye na ya dream so anya dey. So they win him. Or you good oh position kakra bi onya obi a me Rami we show so beka say won kai
na say kwesi okoye na okoso okobo nipa enti wa bo nipa we so problem
obi a me fine onya position na o hwe ndisi o we na o hwe MP prefer ya kama ya to man
Editi na mto mano
bisa sound mo ka tre
kwesi sama okay modo o chese omomo me ansa na omko to abadama
na wanya dibie bi dada na sa dibie na onya ye no wan mwatru
tenso na no mo hwe
da bi wan mwatru modern kra ba ku bi so a no so ye tuma no na ye no so ye ko bisa mu se te say oh ofisrem ni ya nto amana wanya na obi a ofisrem ni ade aduma na komando nti ye nsremufo ni na ye tuma no that was not the purpose of the vetting. Na we no ya ye no nukure ni kwa me nra me hwe kitwe bi me hwe ni na hwe yenua brana champon kakra
okay
hwe kakra no na me TV na ni mo a me yeduma nti hwe kakra nya se me share that person ni kwa ko hwe kakra
nti na nya dia wo share da hwe
me hwe kakra ana Katie Hammond so no so me hwe kakra you know.
He seems to be the star of the vetting yesterday.
Oh, master, you know, Kitty, the Jimmy,
Ajiwuddin Kobnata here, Hammer.
Now, Brian, then I'm here. Who will be Kakra?
Yeah.
Opening new pride quarter material hall. Hey, are they? Who is who of the MPP?
Na say normal. A man for ta Akujan Krofo.
Nipa wo mu kwata nipa chiri bebrebe sa titru sa.
Eh sir.
I know some get why na man hu no. E wa wu ni ana na du. O di third line. Obi a wo.
I see.
And Brian no hu support. The support ni anya sam kitwa.
Ko super so kan samaka.
Oze.
Bibi wa person kan kan.
Bibi na say no support anya support kitwa.
Cheso jane na so.
Say we any election. Enough for.
O na for sadia na cheso o support pa o team.
Because we covet here. Che say ye ko e stage.
Ni covet so da.
But I emphasize we do.
Kumin ko bi da. Min ko tra.
Kwam se fadi nya beba. Akwa me boa.
Sharp.
Ba kwam se onu se min ko bi da.
Where did I go with that?
E fi emedi.
Oh, what day?
Me disciples no ko dey. Min ko bi da. Na kwam mpacho wo. Mpacho pi. Why na wo Ghana ha? Why?
Yeah.
Eno betimi asi ne bo aka se ye ministers no mo no so do. Ze mitiso bi beba bonten e be si ne bo. Ebie nani ahan nani aka cheze ministers no ndo so do. Ministers are away. Masa amaya kesi China. More than 1 billion population. Your ministers China. Your ministers China among baby US, the ministers bro US ministers so. Dosu do. Dosu. Yaya Masa, your Ministry of Transport, your Ministry of Railways, your Ministry of Aviation, your son Ministry of Roads. And then I mean, Madam Fubika also say, I'm sure you one day when your Ministry of Footpaths. Because near Queen, I do. And Jobiaka said, Dosu do I say, Tessie. Na ade nsukuranti ministers na dosu dodo no e ha dream kra ne say yesika samsung koyi na no bibisa say na ministers ye teswa sika hinkwa na benya masa say kapre ba mpo a e bebu akwan bi so onem chen say kapre ba po na e benya e bebu akwan
Obisi Menkancho say India has a population of 1.5 billion. Including their prime minister, they have 39 ministers.
And one American.
Or they bought near our country.
One American. And it's a couple bapo the waiting at Tiswa. Young Tisu. Oh, I'm Jello. Young Tisu Kakra. Nine yaka obianti. And a massa. Sassam no. And yet, opposition for one account. Nipa bebre or MPP no more. Or more Cassam na. Young Fanya.
Peace FM.
Na nia yedina no NDC for kan say ministers ni nominate on na mbom ko munya yanka e beti so e beti ministerial no so and make kan the bonkata me hu say NDC penifo no ba ko say yanti so from 80 something to 65 65 no grad dos 65 no grad dos for a country like Ghana. Na Mikai Abra yesha say ye ka say ministers no dosu do no okay na ye man penin be ka try me sure say kwa me do be kai
ye money no kan say me real
I said man no dosu
first okay say juma no dosu into no ohia nipa
do na juma no dosu ohia nipa do dey akoya no anu ni
Kwesi say if free on what so from 128 to
86
86 one
I think so, yeah.
It's still 86 still sir, you know. Into the vetting the infant too baby. And this if one say one more protest say minister Sudosu Dodo. And Nuntino. Woman question won't be and some be name say Bassi to swear by the Champon. Also chemical fertilizer and Yenjai. Okay. A bro call inaugurate a compost plant. Our Teshinungwa estates.
Sorry, Uncle, say friend fertilizer. Sorry, our friend fertilizer.
And then in the mechanic speech now our son Gumi. Nyansa was speaking. Now still chemical fertilizer. Near cra, ye nesiken chia, na ye smuggle, near body say. Say organic fertilizer is the way to go. The organic fertilizer, no, are they need to be producing enough for agriculture in Ghana? Now saying making kind new maybe a friend saying social media.
Social media.
Also China for started their cocoa. You know how they are advertising their cocoa?
No.
Their cocoa is free from contaminants and harmful chemicals. Niche, no. The niche for Chinese cocoa is that it's free from all contaminants and so on. The chemicals here, you cocoa, so this country say yes, serious, we can produce enough organic fertilizer for agriculture. It is a fertilizer some banana metia na yaham. You see, you're planting for food and jobs. You can fertilizer mbra. You can fertilizer buyer. Masa smuggling. You smuggle nina. You smuggle the drone. Masa, you smuggle man and same crowd me. A tractor here. The bus and find you quid more organ here. You smuggle tractor.
You smuggle tractor na kwe
across the border.
Oh how?
Yes. Untida. Tractors to cry smuggle.
Oh,
Kwame. Tractors, smuggle. Especially almost subsidized. I buy banana subsidized tractor now. The women nam Togo, then nam Burkina, then nam La Côte d'Ivoire. You understand? Now no pay me kind the one character and soon na kuhu. Assembly o man penin dada John Dramani Mahama Akokano Abroche Germany. Say na ban no yem from so na nka omunima ka tractors ko mobile no ko be plant pool
no think any somebody ma but nko ye plant pool na ko provide tractor services.
Exactly. That is the way to go. Yes, master. Kuyani bi wo ha akwatu to tractors bebre o wosko between the ato o ye kuya no so pa na nso o use tractor ni wie na sa no na fu bu no o clear ho ye biya na tractor ni si ho pan enye as ye wo tractor services and a tractor e wo ho a ketumi ye adwuma akwesi die ni wie otumi akoye adwuma kwabna ade achi akoye adwuma adwa mansa onem che no na yenya the full utility that's where the empenesa ana igusu ana aduane boa be din wo yemam ha na me de ne yemabufu kura che bibia kwame ne yemabufu che bibia nsese mitise yempanimfo wo ebibiri mu ha omu bio mo no ka se Ukraine wonti yenya aduane ni Jesus Christ of Nazareth the penifo masa e de na wo mutrim maintain wo de wo mutrim na answer dey
Tractors.
Unbelievable. When you say Africa, we have 70% of the arable lands of the world. One continent, Africa. There was 70% of the arable lands of the world.
40.
70.
No, it's 40.
Okay, we didn't find 40. We didn't find 30.
Let me just double check. But it was
Master, how do you mean you say 40?
Maybe I can so me wrong. Intina me bizan.
Menu yet you cry.
Okay.
Now say 40% of the arable lands of the world. Now Ukraine na akopɛ bianye free. Master won ferry. Master kwame won ferry. Etin sanu bi wa ye kan kese ye ferry pa. Wo de magia to 40%. If you see how in arable lands you 40%.
Okay, as at 2019, 40%. Yes. In tier fans, 40.
Me, my who figures be a 70, but my duty not to no problem. That's not the point.
Yeah.
40% to cry, massa. 40% to cry. Why are leaders crying say Ukraine wants in? What a shame. What an admission of failure, crass incompetence. Mintias here. Massa, yeah, with your choice, na waferi. No. With your tin someone in penny for Kikana there. With your channel, waferi poto. Waferi. Anyway, Kwame, Mammy Percy here.
Kwesi Prat Aferima Odiesiwa. Peace 104.3 here twice, Median. So in the meantime, birthday wishes to you, Maria Lovelace Johnson. You're the Director of Inspectorate Division at the FDA, the Food and Drugs Authority. Have a blessed birthday, Maria Lovelace Johnson. Abeku says, I can't think fast. So why was Kutua Champon executed? Abeku is another matter for another day. There are people who still justify it till today. We'll leave it there. The release by the NDC on the disapproval of ministerial nominees is statistically insignificant. Amisko Spelele. And then, which other ones do we have here this morning? Kindly ask Nana Kumia. Nana Kumia bread. I'll leave that out strategically. But I know Bisu Mimbisa say Cote d'Ivoire started a bit more than Omebia no Mumie.
Come on, be last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Last week the borders were finally opened and Nana Kumia say Omoye and Shishe. I totally support what Nana Kumia is saying. The MPs must first think about Ghana and Kuma Foster Achim Ayirebi Achimansa send that one in. Much as is within the rights of the NDC to reject the ministerial nominees, I think the basis for this particular preemptive strike is born out of bad faith. By the way, the appointments committee has 13 MPs from both sides, said Obama in Pokwase. Nana Hesse Ojiri says, please tell Mr. Pratt that government has cut down the salaries of government appointees, that is ministers, by 30%. And according to the Controller and Accountant General, government is saving 19 million cedis. Let's expand the debate on this to include chief directors and other directors who may also be siphoning from the state. 1 minute, Pacho. Okay. Ghana spends billions of dollars to import rice, tomatoes, chickens. Bioproducts from rice alone can generate over $10 billion. Who's planning for Ghana? Michael Ashalaja. Interestingly, Enra Nakiti Amodeka say we import Yemwadie, almost $165 million. Our Ghana, Yemwadie. You import almost $165 million worth of Yimwadi, better than $1 an age now. If we are talking of reduction of ministers, let's also reduce our members of parliament from 275 to 100. Kwame Ata in Medina. Asimi Mikabi, a dear man for your Hrumise. Yeah, Hrumise plate. Hrumise plate. You started with 100 and BB. Near Kwame 275. Eh? How can we have 275 MPs? Question also can be impacho.
Oh, and that's in the truth should be an Kwame.
Yes, question.
Yes, ministers in attitude on peso. Into the can't we save more? We can save more. The fact the attitude on pay no so no at the savings be about. But if you can save more, why not? And the fact the attitude on pay no so no is not justification for keeping a very large number of ministers. Because we can still do a lot more savings.
Save more, cut the numbers.
Members of parliament, Only a dream power.
Only a dream.
275 members of parliament are dying. And then I hired 275.
Because you pay more.
Hey, are dying. We'll be able to do as gracia. Ubiabedi es gracia 275 and no so do. Eti enye ministers ne pen doso. Edno bibiri wo ha e betimi di nipa kakra bia ya yemfa nipa kakra bia. Also nan saying who call some of the parastatals managing director itminya deputy managing director miensa Deputy Chief Executive Twinya Miensa. Enkane no. Na nka broswa no mienu. Yefiri baako yekọ mienu. Yakọ miensa. Ebetiti ye ni na ye wo deputies num. Adai, dey na hai.
Yeah, legends.
Ana baako kura nye kura no special assistant no. Hey, Kwame. Minister baako special assistant ciao. Ade. Special assistant dey nkwa no moye. Baako true speech. Baako swa ne bag. Baako ne ye ko dwom ko diga. Eno so eni hwe.
Oh, crazy.
But
Nancy Bimuno, we should make us a more.
One special assistant.
Would they make Kaba Nancy Minister Bia? Says a walk call, Kojin and Yokodiasa. Na police ni pa, Kwabrani pa, Crime Minister bag, Crime in Pabwa. One.
I check.
That's misuse of human resources.
Crazy side no there. Police officer no. Why you need to make it?
Oh there, and kukura ni bag na betty sounds. The minister no call them. On one is a kukura ni bag na betty sounds.
Minister he better ni modu. Okwa kosa with high heels.
Nana kumia we are bad. Nana kumia ye bad.
Minister say ni modua. No she high heels no kokosa no kotof.
Na ni munye dru Na ni munye dru. I think na we call me ni modu.
Oh, Kwame say asem ye nya ye hwese na.
Oh.
But Kwame unim. Sa members of parliament. Me my MP da.
Yeah.
But numbers no doso. Na unfortunately no. Both political parties they are guilty. From maybe Amijan is very clear. Says numbers here does we is not to achieve anything but political purposes. What is the effect? Only maybe constituency. Okaikwe South.
Yeah.
And them said Jama 2012 for baby. Satana minua penyu for so ampofo. Sa omo change bi no omo increase constituencies no. And they say Okaikwe South. Near what Okaikwe South and Okaikwe North. Yes, here no ye benu miensa. Into Okaikwe South, Okaikwe North, and Okaikwe Central. To Okaikwe Central no a new constituency.
Yeah.
Now Kwame, so what North and South. Now per Central, Efana beba. Efana Central na beba.
Infinity.
No, other dream who you.
Because one North dada.
And now was South. And now per Central. Where will you have
this
in the middle.
Yes.
Anambwa.
Yeah.
Inti baby Okaikwe South and Okaikwe North Asia. Or na be Central. To fa of Okaikwe a free North Carnation Echo Fadama. Almost to Abeka Market. So and a na Central. It is all per Central. Say Sundodo 2 consume be no Sundodo nipa dozen 2% now per Central. That's where it should be. And actually Oka Central just in Finfin.
Yeah.
Only baby Okaikwe Central no one.
There
A share Okaikwe North inside. But so now both political parties are guilty. Kwame now nimna hu kura kakra. Constituency na one and next constituencies. Ebi wo hwa a nipa 150,000. Ebi wo hwa a nipa 40,000. Wow. And even in the delineate constituencies no crowd right from the get go.
We got it wrong.
You got it wrong. Time I 200.
And I brought for be by gerrymandering be better.
Yeah. Time I 200 no crowd no. Senior year no crowd we got it wrong. In this year say correct and then say correct. Not to increase from 200 in 1992 and in 1997 from 200 and net 275.
If you 140.
Yeah, if you 140 nearby 200.
Fourth Republic. We can Fourth Republic.
And our plans said we back home.
Fourth Republic. You start in 200. No, 200.
92 was it 200?
Yeah, 200. 200 in 1992.
Before then, 140, 79. Okay.
Okay. But Benifia, Fourth Republic, buy 200 in 1992.
Yeah, the 75
1996, 200. 2,200. If we honor
the teacher
75 about and I may just say, a be 150,000, a be 40,000. So if you want to correct, and that is where the correction should be. And our constitution, so I say the country shall be divided equally. Well, in the money be I said I may be a when politics near ma it take center stage too much in many, and this is one clear and a boy and cat. Oh, and you need a can reformer. These are some of the hard decisions we must take. Because a boy and cat, papa.
Quick one, Madam Fouquier ni be a day Nidia Bakwesi 1 minute. Also tell Mr. Pratt and Nana Komia that a peasant farmer cannot buy one articulated truck of fertilizer. The suppliers themselves should be blamed. In any case, government pays 10% as subsidy. Chairman General, I have a problem with our politicians. Instead of them thinking about how we should prepare for the upcoming crop season, they are in parliament debating who should be a Greek minister. Meanwhile, our poultry industry is collapsing, primarily because of maize and soya bean. This is the matter.
In Georgia, Sankama, you could be a Greek minister.
So the case.
Okay. Because the ministry to deal with our crops here, maize here, is the agri ministry, and they need a minister.
Article 93(1) of the Constitution. There shall be a Parliament of Ghana, which shall consist of not less than 140 elected members. That's it. It doesn't put a ceiling. It just tells us not less than 140. Into a bit many 1,000 MPs.
Ministers pay so 30%.
Yeah.
Pay bank.
Pay bank.
Pay.
Now, in practice,
controller and accountant.
Ministers and MPs, no, they are not on any salary.
They are.
Meaning what?
No. Master, you try to be on account.
Yeah, account in the artist.
Pacho, you try to be on account.
Account in the artist.
And at the end of their term, anybody decided how much salary they should take. And when the article is 71 office holders, some near the banner, and the S Gracia near the Baby Bilbeno. As I said, the amount allowance speaker on the artist.
Allowance in the artist.
And the American National be determined on Mupea. And you who say at pay so as the NTP.
But they say an allowance near the edge, man.
I didn't know the edge, man.
I said, I didn't hear you.
As soon as at the end of the day, the best chairman, what is the point of it? Oh, we are making on Tessie.
David, crazy. I'm saying,
Hanya, when I a year no more if you, Mamma be near the friend Hanya. Hanya, Masa, where you Hanya, Alabraka.
Crazy, Kwame, many crazy.
Bra crazy. Bra crazy.
Kwame.
Yes.
Any panic or jacket. And your allowance no more. It's just that Omu need a correct scale. But it's a salary. They are paid a salary. They are given a pay slip.
They are paid something on account.
They paid. It's a salary
until the determination of their salary at the end of their term.
Crazy. You can be paid something on account, but it's your salary. It is your salary. You get the pay slip. You pay your taxes, your SNIT deduction, everything from that salary.
Okay.
It's just that it is not the correct salary.
And that is what Kwesi is emphasizing.
Yeah, but it is still your salary.
A do ex gratia now, and I even correct one.
So okay, say, because okay,
what is the point of this?
30% na yet. Say, o check in as a yentia, then there's a problem. But say 30% no dear. It is 30% that would have gone to political appointees, whether it is allowance or whether it is advance. It is still 30% which would have gone to them. And then on state, I retrieve. And we must recognize that unless it's ABR, then there's an issue. But me
Mati say it you. Understand na ku be akwa kwa eto.
Mati was here. Also because any salary into the end, but yet is come. The money is deducted.
Massa, and then you twelve on account 10 cedis.
Yeah,
as your salary.
And you artist with 3 cedis.
And artist with 3 cedis.
Yeah.
The amount 7 cedis
instead of 10.
At the end of your term, as you be determined, real salary.
We reap in 20 cedis.
Na yaba.
Yeah.
As you net 10 cedis, we amount
20 cedis.
3.33 you do the amount back.
Yo, Kwesi Mati.
That's what I'm saying.
Kwesi, that's what you're saying. But what I'm saying in a say.
Yes, the amount back.
But unim say answer na bedru ho no. I also manpenity committee.
When they do it, they be
almost. A constitutional requirement.
Any constitutional requirement.
It is.
No, any no correct.
Kwesi.
Take the constitution.
Kwesi.
The constitution doesn't say anywhere. So every 4 years we are setting up committee. Go and read it.
What does it say?
That's what the constitution.
And it doesn't say it should be at the end of their term.
Yes. Okay,
that is
my main Kwame.
Kwame.
It's then a constitution. No Kwesi change where. So what does the constitution say?
The constitution says simply that to determine the salaries of members of parliament in Ademo and ministers in Ademo, they should set up a committee which does that. The committee makes recommendations about the emoluments of the president and so on. The emoluments of the president will be approved by parliament, and the president will approve the emoluments of parliamentarians. That's what the constitution says.
Yeah.
When it's established, whether or not it should be established every 4 years and so on, it's not in the constitution.
Really?
It should be every 4 years. Now, Kwame.
It is not every 4 years.
Kwame, because Mami Kasabi. Wo allowance so say pay advance so 10 cedis. And then, send up with CK. Yeah, I'm fat home. And I had 3 cedis, 30%. And you try 7 cedis. Now say at the end of the term you decide say we pay now 10 cedis no say 20 cedis. It doesn't negate the fact say you're till 30% over the period. Because you're until 30% no crana so pay near 20 cedis. They will still pay you your balance. But when no you're till 3 cedis from that allowance and it goes back into government revenue. Whether your pay is reviewed after sa a monument sasemi kwesi wahu normal workers and normal public servants, civil servants, your procedure you the review on salary. Article 71 for no so your procedure the review on salary. Or more procedure and they say you better commission. Enti so be review me sa commission in practice from Rollins in Bresso at the problem about. Think I make kwa de anka yen sisa the process of Article 71 for pay. Yeah, you know the same as public servants pay. Because every year it is reviewed. Enti I'm take account of inflation and all those things. When Article 71 for say ukofa committee at the beginning of 4 years no. Then what happens for the next 4 years? Into what the presidents of this republic have decided and they say getting to the end of the 4 years. Well, Into I don't know 4 years, then you are taking account of inflation. Say 2020 to 2024. Into Senka, unim say the regular public servant. You review need the end of every year. Until 2021, 22, 23, 24 for the regular public servant. Article 71, dear. Committee once in the life of that parliament. If you bring it at the beginning, that is 2021. How do you account for inflation and all of those
over
things
the next 3 years?
The next 3 years. Into what the presidents have done from Rollins Bresso is to wait till the end of the period, and then they look at all the indications for the 4 years. Normally, I review. Into now, Madina, now if you arrears, until salary name costro, now if you arrears costro, then there's the S Gracia. Now you look, the last parliament to move free to 2020, they took 545,000 CDs each. If I'm not saying, just around that figure. That's a huge figure. Yeah. But it includes arrears every month for the 4 years. And then it includes S Gracia. S Gracia is Udi 4 years, we are 3 or 4 months of your salary times the number of years, 4 years. Now we should review that. Let's have a system that would do it on a yearly basis. Brilliant, but we see 30% in the year. Yes, according to Binim Unya Kicha Ujiri or China, I say them as 70 million or so. Minim how much has been retrieved. But whatever it is, it is there. Your point too is that there are still a lot that we can do to save. That is also commendable.
Bobby.
Yes, crazy.
You go and Zimbabwe, your friend say.
Injikuma.
Ana Bakunwe.
Injikuma ne. Ya kon here food distribution ne ho.
You go and assembly or. You go and kwadu ya okwamienu. Eno person ne man mienu no eche. Nti omo ye miensa kwadu mienu. You go and friend Tikuma Sintikuma. Me power some dodo. Me ye penny. Eni sem didi bebre kwadu ya ka mienu nti wo de jefa na kokwa na se jefa na ntukuma jefa eno frɛ ba akoro so se ya awe wo jefa na me jefa omu ye na kokwa na se nya he
anu kuta ba ko
lion share
emo franso nya he e fa ni fa kokwa na se sam no ya doso wo Ghana ha kokwa na se sam no ya doso dodo. Matthew Akotu has 30%. With the correct 4 years, we wait 4 years, then I'm with the pay so amount.
Or the 30%
more than 30% in the pay so amount. But Nana Kumia has the perfect solution. Meaning they are agreeing perfectly. Why are they not treated like other public servants? Pepe. Masa, Obi Oha, why you do my public services are retirement. Why do pension? Why do PBI the Ashana Tasu? Obi Kura has retired on his salary. Na okodi MP. Okodi MP okoyes 4 years we ya. Ni asama na S Gracia ka ho. Adan.
Mra na de adwuma na yesa.
Ani ye mra boni pa sesam.
Aha, ona asem no. Mra na de adwuma na yesa.
I am mra boni.
Na yesa.
Oh. Meanwhile now obi there. Okodi teachers we teachers masa we teacher 37 years. Or current time was mentioned the 500 city inside. What an unfair society.
It's a society in which we live, unfortunately. Because you're talking about unfair society, I mean, himself, we are quite dicey, but maybe so I drink chat to near sorry so. Me person because of who mean himself we need and I will take the agro. And tell me, Bissan.
Now the dice in our diverse yami.
Nasa we are dicey.
Okay, with your father.
Boku.
Meet me and my dodgy.
Dodgy, and I room. Boku, what do we do? Yanya day.
Come here, dice and power.
Ah, you are.
Dice and power.
Boku, Yanya day.
You have been mintiasi. Sent to Kwahunu. I went to Kwahunu.
Oko can be a
complete into Kwahunu. Nipa wu. Fisa meniti ya me beti boku chieftaincy crisis. Nipa dudu ewu. ekosi saying. And for so being part of also.
I don't know.
I mean, here. Now, no be a notice me. Say omo yes are the Takashi no omo dey. On fi say omo beti susu. Omo ye Takashi. Na nke be ya. Why the 2 year Takashi change state? Once and for all, na din na wadu. Meka Nkrumah Breso. Meka Nkrumah Breso pa. O yo hene na so fi so ye guy. Now we cause trouble or Fakwawa. It means exile. The shows are what to pay.
Yeah.
Exile. Yeah, mouse every other wardrobe. Now comfort to me, your more did no want all. Some of these disputes don't make sense. And I mean, an uncansua or no nedja, no of our CB, and Okoye say no yes, auntie, as a meeting. What is that? Koka is a tradition. Tradition. As if tradition is a permanent feature of life. I have before some cry. I know any people, near kum innocent people and so on.
Soldier folk or omonium see any tension. She say almost tradition to almost
because I'm Tiasia. Mean Tiasia. And then Nisa Banasa. Obia obey Kwakoyaki cabin some Ubiano. I see no decent embrace. But if we charge some of these people for murder, if we charge some of these people for being accessories to murder near there, keep your homebrew kakra. Eh, near jam. No more cost no more diaki cabin some or muyeni or mupe. Now, innocent people near.
Yeah.
I have no more yasa rough no. A more in yakum pay. There be innocent people near. One and cancer and a jani banning the offer say. Eno okodi akon ena oye no hin nti dia me fa me ho ban 2023 me fa me ho ban asa it's so no maybe too much it's so no maybe too much ena afi style aba ohin bia ye king wey na ka ho na enya so bia no ohin kitwa bi tete ho ba bi oye king so king and so free river. Na Ghana no aso ahe Ghana no amu ni nyina ye ka bomu a ye 31 million na mu kings no be 200 kings so and so king that and that e dey kwa hi abba
King Akomia Maminti wa dwenchire
Kwame
crazy what do we do with Boko?
No, yeah,
because crazy kind of fit in more France now. Me betoi, me sure so betoi. What is this? Yes, na.
Achia batembuye.
Echa bebu nyina.
Onim say Dagbon chief events.
Ahensem no.
The
ya na asem.
It was more protracted than Ubekai colonial days, Yana 1969, you know, but eventually a team resolve.
But I know can be so patch say sebi it is say nentwe janai.
Oh,
esroni edin but asiani emre.
But so far no yet bibia. I believe say Boku Dieno we should bring a focused attention on it. I say a flare up na near jai na koda na san flare up. Enti Senate 9, I believe, I mean, even if at the presidency, na President Fair Party see and you mushia, there has to be, we have to elevate it to a national matter. Na bring a certain national attention to it. So Obeka yana die ebaye the same na yiri or war a na lerigui and ye yero tube for any I'm for bakumi be account. Very, very, very big personalities were brought to bear on Dagbo. Eventually, we have a settlement, a hood. I think the same attention should be brought onto Boku. And I shall corner be a north east ho baby. But until I say and shada any center baby to say a dark bone I can come. But a hard drink. Let's all bring a national focus. Get personalities who command respect in traditional matters, political matters, and so on, and bring them, say 2 months, 3 months, cry number conductor Jumana. I'm sure the assembly anywhere, yeah, this is kind of trap. I say Ukraine talk where you see. What will end the war is the table. So now you're starting.
Nana, may I assure son saying conflict resolution also. You can only reconcile people who are willing to be reconciled. Willing. No, willing.
Sometimes you can force them to reconcile.
Willing. Obi wa why not doing so? Yen dianya
Kwame.
You want to make a crop beba. Or Dibirika nebeba. Dibirika. Or you can say Dibirika to the Ponko.
And Kwame, me I'll be surprised if Evan said me can't say Evan said President Akufo-Addo calls the parties say Mumbra. We will make us a member. Well, they will come and shout, but they will come to the table and talk.
Nana.
And Untino.
I wish Professor Jekumwaha. Time Peace Council under President Kufuor. The same Boku thing. Mamprusis Kusasis. Last week I said, now I don't know. And then last Thursday. I see a from by University of Ghana, Legon. Peace Council those days. On by, I see first group by Mamprusis from Bekano. They made sense. I dare chain a couple of days later, Kusasi from Subai Bekano. It made sense. Into a Peace Council, I know confused. Into a Mudinkitan who we are Mujitum so Kenya, Yebebum, or say Legon campus, our witnesses, or mobile ball together, or Mudidi, or Mokabumi and Yama Bibre, or Munisa Assembly to a trap. Or Mofrus Rowan or Mustatibium. What do you do with people like that?
But you don't give up.
You deal with them on their own terms. Somebody say the terms. Somebody a two and would be casa. A two should be casa in reply.
But because we are,
no, you have to solve the problem.
You turn your own guns on your own people.
Kwame.
Yes.
Kwame. Emra. Ukuni pa yo de.
Yekumbi.
Edim na okay.
But then you better say be we na nipa wunu doso.
Dabi kakra bi na emwadu. Master Kwame, because we can't have this forever.
Yeah.
Debi nipa wu, debi nipa pra and so on. It must come to an end. State power, no, that is how state power is supposed to be used to settle matters once and for all. So when officer we a champion, when they we a jack, oh them tell, when I a jack, yeah, just said the state a jack a chain. That's all. Saki kabin some na ketube trap. Jack be any krom ha. And then few people. Ayi kodum pempen so bia sa mining for illegal mining for kura no obia woni ame that's be video bia mining ayi bi omu kura tia brofre bi no omu di ho rankofo okro what bodam. I mean, how can we tolerate this? So when we to go to mine kakra illegal mining neska kakra no to two rankofo no omu di wachi una ye champion. So person would need to show kappa. Now chose a kappa be sucha wo dia no. Ana kwa me meboa.
I see what you mean, but
kappa be sucha wo dia no near settle matter no near there's peace. We acquire nim. I didn't question. Total lawlessness and recklessness. Are they?
Nana, is that the way to go?
Oh, Debbie.
Unjintum.
Debbie Minjintum.
Faudi and brother.
Oh, some cassette. Oh, but
yeah, over the years.
Now can see I
Master, what
now can to Kwame Nkrumah breast what happened?
Kwame,
Yes, crazy.
We use force.
Yeah, but there was peace.
Colonial.
There was
It was
peace.
peace.
Say you jai Kwame Nkrumah style. You jai.
Just say it didn't work. That's why we are still here. We should still keep talking. Raise the level of the negotiation and so on. We should still keep talking.
Yet he has to say, na puni ebri, na kwabra ni kuraba. Wunnim sa buy your deed body ba shoot him. Now Tiwado de be shoot him po ngoku. Enu nyasa be no. O kuraba ni ba say akunya ni si he. Untam fanhia no.
And
akunya ni fanhia no.
And knowing na akobia better makunya de ahia no.
They said the one enter my ban official.
You dey ba no.
When dey ba.
You dey continue ba no ba no so dey ba.
Na kwesi in the Bokwa 70 one never ban. Never ban ntan.
I know what can they one crata.
Makai.
What can they one crata?
Makai. One never ban bonwa.
Emebru na ho no.
Sa wu here.
Ana ahemfo na di o machi no.
Yes, pastor mintiasi o. Hwe obra ye fam. Sure, how are you fam? Na akikabinsam ebinom so a mo so mo di akikabinsam no mbe ye no mamu ha. Ne ti ho ne ye hwe o. Ne ye frɛ o. O momra ne yanka. Oba ne amani ska for the transport of the ko. Ne ba ne atiaka. Ne na kwatra fire restaurant. Ne anu aduane kama no mo di. O mu wia no mo da so ye ni o mo ye. Ebe fese mu ma mo wia ho.
Nana one pa so ni nyaadwe.
Oh, Debbie, there's 70.
Ye kokro no mu jini mo.
Kwesi
I do na kwesi kan.
Na yan twen dem biom.
Oh,
wonim say court ama order.
Yeah.
Say yan kwachi nkrofo na omo yes ha ade say omo si hene foforo. Aban asoma sojafo. Ye koya nkrofo say ye mpene. Nti mabunu no abloko kwan agi ehihye tai. Eti
says o medran omoko.
Dabi inti endru hin biom.
No so yapamo.
Ena
yapamo.
By intimi nchi perpetrators no.
Your boy perpetrators your boy mudin. Why Nairi?
Omo ye you know. Yes ye nchi omo.
Why no ma?
Nairi ka ho man program omo ka ho.
But say oh yeah ona ye Kwame ya suma say aha ye ti. Now Kwame ya catch us say ye free studio ha last week. Kwesi Pratt Efa baby free peace FM microphone sim back. Yeah, make us.
When you be in finance,
because your name is not sweet.
Because oh no achawa. Okay. Kwame Sefa kan.
Yes.
Now you catch us say Tuesday na ye free hand. Na kunya Efa microphone sim back. Yeah, camera. You will say all the microphone is and until call announce or say na kumia you will say what be your microphone into one fan bar Emma police abecho now you can't wait share Kwame. I'm sure what you probably do and they said my main friend na kumia and main corner office
na my friend are eating my friend we eating minya den
then abeka
we eating e be anti mako police ho.
Yeah, okay. You do ho. But at least ubaba any member be can first. Be cry na manshada. Be na be a baby ba. Tisa phones.
Na na kumia me say we are a diplomat or say me ho.
Oh there be. Come traditional matters. Look.
Yeah, na hard you know.
Traditional matters dear. So especially in an area where there's heavy emotions involved. So, enter that bond dear, a buyer. So we force was used. Number in 1969, people were killed, including the Yana that time.
At the time.
And in 2000 and is it 1 or 2? 2001 or 2002. When there was violence and people
another Yana died.
Another Yana and lots of people. At the end of the day, it is the negotiation that was put in place.
Banana, you cannot reconcile people who are unwilling to be reconciled. So you
go and shoot them?
I don't know. I'm asking. National Youth Organizer of the CPP, Osei Kofi Akwa, says, for once, I agree with Senior Comrade Pratt. We can. Oh, hey, Debbie, Pacho, Pacho, I know not sure for once, Pacho. There's another for once, Pacho. Or say on a more serious note. On a more serious note, I agree with Senior Comrade Pratt. We can't allow few warlords to hold our democracy to ransom. If Jack Toronto is saying that state power supersedes every Jack, then all Jacks must surrender. Osei Kofi Akwa, National Youth Organizer. This one says, innocent people always die. For once, I agree with Kwesi Pratt. Couscous in Asokwa. Asokwa for once. I think Kwesi Pratt is being a bit hostile with the Boko conflict. I love him, but tell him that it's true. We are tired as a country. I am a Boko, but I'm a Bisa. Amadou Al Hassan, Czech Republic. So Amadou, what do we do? Any suggestions? What do we do? I support Kwesi Pratt on this. If persuasion fails, force must be applied. Master Planner Junior Kintampo, to quote Professor Jekum, Saudi to yes, someone okay, I didn't get that one. I agree with Kwesi Pratt. Okay, Master Planner, yes, so yeah, that's same. And so not done song. Na Oze. Na come I say encourage na yi. Peace 104.3, and once again, happy birthday to Maria Lovelace Johnson, Director of the Inspectorate Division of the